Good morning, and here is this week's food for thought. Are you grateful? Are you grateful? I want to encourage people to have an attitude of gratitude. Now, what exactly does that mean? You see, it's not always easy to be grateful. It's not always easy to be thankful, especially when we're faced with difficult and trying circumstances and situations. But it's really defined as a Christian when we have an attitude of gratitude, when we are thankful to God for everything we have, whether what we have is good or what we have is difficult. We know one constant, and one constant remains. And that fact is that God still loves us. You see, I want us to look at that phrase, attitude for gratitude, this week. Now, what is an attitude? Well, and I looked in the dictionary, and I want to read you this in the dictionary, and I'm going to read it off the side here. It says, an attitude is a settled way of thinking or feeling about someone or something, typically one that is reflected in a person's behavior. You see, an attitude is not just what we say, it's by how we behave, it's by how we live, it's by what we do, it's by what we think, it's by what we react. And you see, right now I'm challenging each of us, including myself, to have an attitude of what? A behavior of what? A behavior of gratitude. And then what is gratitude? Well, gratitude, looking in that same dictionary once again, is the quality of being thankful. Readiness to show appreciation for and to return kindness. You see, we should appreciate the fact that no matter what goes on in our lives, that God still loves us. We should appreciate the fact that no matter what happens in our life, that God promises that He will always be there for us, and that He'll never leave us nor forsake us, and that He's with us always to the very end of the age. And it's great to know that we have a God who loves us and cares for us. Now, in turn, we are called not only to accept that and to be thankful for that, but also to be ready to return kindness. Now, Jesus Christ said it's important for us, when He summarized the law and the prophets, He summarized it with two. He says, love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your soul, with all your mind, with all your strength. You see, love God. No matter what, love Him unconditionally. God is still God even when things don't go the way we hoped for, or the way we desired, or the things we were looking for in life, or the way we were hoping it to be. And then He said the second commandment, in summarizing the law and prophets, is this: love your neighbor as yourself. Are there people today you're finding it challenging to love? Are there people today you're finding it difficult to be able to go to and show God's love to, or maybe show them forgiveness or grace or mercy or kindness? You see, when we have an attitude of gratitude, we should be willing to do that. We should ask God to help us to do that, because you know what? God loves us when we are unlovable. God loves us when, it would be difficult for us to be forgiven, but God freely forgives us by His grace. So take this week, take this day, take this moment to declare, not only to yourself, but also to God, that you want to strive to live an attitude of gratitude. And then go forward being thankful. Thank God today. And live for Jesus. And in living Jesus, love others. Until next time.